you need a snack like this after taking a beating. Raider jersey. You already know we're depressed out here. This will help you out. I promise you. I promise you. Come on, let me show you. What's going on, Raider Nation? Today I'm going to be making pulled pork sliders. I'm going to show you what I use. I got all my ingredients over here. I'm going to show you how to prep this big old boneless butt roast. It's a 7-pounder. I'm going to be using my crock pot here. Raider crock pot. You like that? You like that? So let's get into it. Okay, first thing we're going to want to do is cut this open, and then we're going to drain all this blood out into the sink. Okay, now that you got it all cleaned off, we're going to go ahead and take a napkin. We're just going to dry it off a little bit. We're not going to be taking off any of the fat. Usually there'll be like a massive fat cap, but this one really don't got it. And some of us do prefer to have the fat with the pulled pork. I think it's more juicier, so that's good enough right there. Okay, now I'm going to coat this thing in this light brown sugar. This is going to be like the main paste to go around it. We're also be using a bunch of other seasonings as well. Garlic salt, garlic powder. We got onion powder, sea salt, some meat seasoning, some ground cumin, just a little bit. And then we're going to chop up half of this onion to cook also in the crock pot. And then we got our sweet baby rays. This is not till the end though. So first we're going to cut open our brown sugar, and we're going to coat the whole thing in this brown sugar. Okay, so I should also mention that I do not measure anything like cups, tablespoons, nothing. I just go by how it looks. So we're just going to pour out like half of the bag. Try not to make too much of a mess. Okay. Now, I did wash my hands already, so we're going to go ahead and cover this whole thing in brown sugar. Look at that. This is going to be so good. If you hear some noise over there, it's like our cat. He's getting into something over there. Okay. You could also put a little bit of like olive oil or any kind of oil you got first, so that way this sticks a little bit better, but I don't have much time because today is Sunday. Raiders are playing at, I think, 3 o'clock or something. You won't see this video till way later because it's going to take like 4 or 5 hours, maybe 6 hours to cook. I should have done it earlier, but that's okay. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and flip it. And we're going to get some of this here. We're going to have to get some more out of the bag. So I got 2 bags because I just wasn't sure how much I was going to need. You know what I mean? So I just want to get a little extra just in case. You never know. But it looks like 1 bag is going to be good enough. Don't forget I said this is a 7-pound roast here. And it barely fits in this little crock pot, by the way. Barely. But don't forget to get all the edges. Pick up any fat that's leaning over. Just like so. Cover the whole thing in this brown sugar. Look at that. Try not to get it clumped like a whole pile in one spot, because that spot's going to be really sweet. So, that's probably good right there, honestly. Okay, now that we got that situated here, I'm going to wash my hands. I'm still going to need one to pat it down, but let me just wash my hands real quick. Okay, guys, now we're going to hit it with some seasonings. Let's go with garlic salt first. You don't need to be too heavy on all this because it's already got that heavy layer of brown sugar, you know. So we'll go garlic salt, and we're going to do both sides too, and on the sides as well. A little bit of garlic powder. Don't put too much, you're going to make it real salty. But you need enough. Okay, onion powder, you can go a little heavy on that. Not too heavy, but you know what I mean. I'm going to need one hand, though, to lift up the flap. Okay, I should have took off all the lids first. Ground cumin, just a little bit. Sorry guys, I really don't use like measuring cups or anything. So just go by what it looks like. Add a little bit of salt, not too much, already got enough. And then your meat seasoning. This is my meat seasoning, by the way. You can get it off Amazon. This stuff goes good with pretty much any kind of meat. I promise you. I promise you. Okay. You can go kind of heavy on this one though, because this is going to be like the real good meat flavor right here. Whoops, whoops, whoops. All right. Now, go ahead and tap that in a little bit. And usually you would want after this to like put it in the fridge, but like I said, I don't got time for that today. So we're just gonna throw it straight in the crock pot when we get done. But ideally you would want it to rest with all the seasonings on there for, I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour. If that. Okay, let's flip it. Oh, yeah, see, look, my brown sugar came off because I didn't have that olive oil on there. That's okay, just reapply with your one dirty hand. That's okay. Now, put some more seasoning, garlic, salt. Oh yeah. Who doesn't love to smell that garlic salt? That's good. That's some good stuff right there. Okay, what do we got? Ground cumin, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Onion powder, just a little bit. Look at that. I'm trying to get it on the sides too. Who put the lid back on this? Garlic powder. Oh no. That's gonna be salty. Hey, that was on you. That was on you guys. Some of you are probably saying, "Oh, that's why you should have measured." Nah. Be quiet. Here we go. Meat seasoning. Here we go. Okay, come on. Guys, don't be afraid to put some seasoning on here, all right? Just light on the salt. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a bad boy right there. Oh, I forgot to get the flap. My bad. Season that flap, guys. All right. Look at that bad boy. What y'all think about that? I promise you it's going to be good. Please try this recipe and let me know. It's probably one of the good main ingredients. But the brown sugar is what really does it. Okay, so now that we have this all seasoned up, we're going to go ahead and chop up this onion. I just have a half an onion. Just going to chop it up a little bit. Not like fine pieces or nothing. Just, you know, medium sizes. And then we're going to put like, maybe just like a cup of water or so in the crock pot. And then we're going to lower this in there with the onion. So let's do that. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and just put this. We're going to put the water in right now. You could use other stuff too, like Dr. Pepper or orange juice, whatever you want. It's up to you. So I used one water bottle. We're going to turn this thing on high, and we're going to put the big bad boy right in. Here we go. Okay, let's put this side down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. See, look, that's why you don't want to put too much water, guys. I only put one water bottle. Hopefully it won't overflow. We might have to take out some. But grab some of this good stuff right here. As it came off of it. Just lather it back on there. Just lather it up. All right. There we go. You see that? Okay. I'm going to wash my hands again. And then we're going to cut up that onion. All right. I'm just going to cut it right here. With the same stuff, that's all right. Let's take this thing off of it. Oh gosh. Sorry, my hands are still a little wet. We're gonna put this whole half onion Throw this in the trash real quick. Okay. Cutting off the butt ends. Alright, let's just cut it like this. It really doesn't matter how you cut it, as long as it fits, all fits in there. Okay, can you see that? Oh my God. Okay, yeah. So just break them apart. Try to push them down there. I should have put some underneath, but I didn't want the bottom ones to like burn, you know. This will be alright. You can put some other stuff in there too if you want. It's just up to you. You can put whatever you want. Alright. That's good enough. You can put a full onion too if you want. Like I said, it's just up to you. Okay. That's good enough. Alright, so now I'm just going to clean out my mess. We're going to leave this on high. We're going to put the lid on. And we're going to come back and check it. Like I said, it's going to be like, probably like 6 hours. Hopefully not, but we'll come check it in like 3 hours to make sure it's not overfilling. Or if the water disappeared, we'll add maybe a little bit more water. But we're going to come back and check it in 6 hours. Let's clean up our mess while we chill and wait, and let's go watch some football. All right, guys. It's been exactly... Sorry, the cat just hit you. It's been exactly 6.5 hours. Oh. Sorry, I took it off. Let's check on the pulled pork here. It's just about done. Now, I already messed with it a little bit right now, just to check on it. And it's coming right off. I should have got a bigger fork. Oh, yeah. So I got to go get a big pot real quick. So put the meat in and put the barbecue sauce. But first, we're going to slice this big old Hawaiian pack roll. I'm going to try and slice it right down here across the whole thing and put it in my other cooking pan. And this one. And put some pulled pork in there, put some cheese, and then put it in the oven for a little bit so the cheese come out and the buns can get a little crispy. And that'll be it. Alright guys, let's attempt, make sure you can see this, attempt to slice this in half. Let's see if I can use the cardboard with it. So I don't mess it up. I gotta try to get right down the middle. Okay, can you guys see this? Okay, I got no idea what's going on that backside. Okay, let's lay it flat. Let's lay it flat. Alright. Okay, here we go, guys. I just need the top layer off. Come on. Come on. Almost. Last 2 rows. Yes. Okay, carefully. Oh no. Something stuck over here. Something stuck. Go for another slice. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Popped off. Oh no, these are all gonna come off. Okay. Gently pull this to the side. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, let's put this over here. Shoot, I don't even know if it's gonna come out the box good. There we go. Got it. Alright guys, now we're gonna get this meat out of the pan. Alright guys, here's almost the final product. We're just going to shred it up a little bit, mix it around. So this big old fat piece right here. And then we're gonna put the whole thing of barbecue sauce in there. I already got the oven preheated, by the way, at I think 350 or 325. There we go. Alright, that's good enough. Let's put that whole thing of barbecue sauce. Sweet baby rays. Oh yeah. There goes the oven. Okay, that's probably half the bottle right there. Let's mix it all in first. That should be good, honestly. Alright guys, so let's pull some of this out. Let's put it on our pan here. Oh, that piece didn't even shred. Whoops. You don't want to go too, let me use my other one. Too crazy, but enough on each slider. Look at that. And then we're going to put some cheese on here too. Okay guys, I'm going to be using a little bit of this mild cheddar cheese. I'm going to put it on top. I thought I had more cheese, but I don't. That's enough, yeah. Okay, let's add a little bit more. Where's my cheese grater? Cheese grater go? Right over here. Just grate a little bit more. Then we'll put that lid on it. And we'll put a little bit more cheese as well. Oh yeah. Okay, we're just going to try and slide the top on. About it. Falling apart too much there. Oh, perfect! Let's go. Oh, I just threw that bread everywhere. Okay, now let's put a little bit more cheese. You could add some like garlic butter on top of this. This would have been really good. I didn't even think about that till later. So we're just going to put some more cheese on top. And throw it in that oven for like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. Just enough to melt all the cheese. You don't gotta be too crazy. Okay guys, look at that. Ooh, the cheese is already melting. I put it in there for 15 minutes, so looks like it's already almost done. Look at that. It was only in there for 5 minutes, so we're gonna grab it out. Look at that. Let's cut it up. Okay, not gonna lie, I had to use a towel because I totally forgot to bring a mitt. Now let's see if I can cut it up. Let's try to get this one maybe. Ooh, you heard that crunch? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Don't do me like that. I was hoping it wouldn't stick to the bottom. It was only been there for 5 minutes. It already stuck to the bottom? Okay, hold on. Okay, let me see. If I can. Oh man, the bottom came off. Anyways, you get the point. I guess I could have put a little bit more. Here we go. Hawaiian pulled pork sliders. Let's go. Mmm. Mmm. 10 out of 10. This is so good. If you guys like my recipe, I would advise you to definitely go heavier on the seasonings. I did add a little bit more, but still, it is really good. So, come back for another feeding time and put down in the comments if you guys want me to see. If you want to see me make something else. Oh my gosh. That's good. All right, guys. See y'all later.